Hey guys, Marissa at KitchenTableStamper.com. Today I have video number 4 out of 4 for the Kitchen Table Stamper Paper and Ink card class for December. This really cute Always Here For You card features the Hoot Hoot Hooray stamp set from Stampin' Up. It's a 6-piece cling mount rubber stamp set with something for every occasion. I love this stamp set. To make this card, you'll also need a 1-inch circle punch, classic label punch, the ink for this project, Memento Tuxedo Black. We've also got Stampin' Blends, Flirty Flamingo combo, Pool Party combo, and a color lifter. Our paper supplies here. I've got a strip that's about 1.5 inches by 11, and I already went ahead and punched as many little Coastal Cabana circles, 1-inch circles, as I could. You'll notice that I punched straight off the edge when I got started and finished up off the edge too. So you just want a pile of circles. That should be enough. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That was 9 full circles and then 2 pieces. I've got a Whisper White panel for our main image for the little cloud. This is 2 by 3 inches. And I've got a scrap for stamping and punching the little Always Here For You label. Got a scrap of Flirty Flamingo. Any scrap will do. We're gonna punch that little heart using our Dog Builder punch. My Designer Series papers from the 6x6 Brights collection, and it is this script on one side and kind of a Venetian on the other, 1 inch by 2 inches. My card is Bermuda Bay. It's 8.5 by 5.5 and scored at 4.25. The first thing we're going to do is stamp our focal image and our greeting. We're going to build up that panel because we want to dry fit those things in so we can determine the placement of our little circles. So for this guy, we're going to ink up our image in Tuxedo Black and stamp centered right to left, but high of center. Cute. Then we're going to clean the stamp. Got my simple chamois here. We're going to stamp again just the greeting, so we're going to mask off those little hearts at the bottom so we can get a clean punched out greeting. Got a sticky note here, and I'm going to mask the little hearts and bring my ink pad to the greeting, ink it up, remove the mask before you stamp. We're going to stamp this greeting just right on a scrap of Whisper White here. Alright, let's do some quick coloring. You'll be surprised how cute and quick this guy colors up. We're going to take our light Pool Party and just kind of scribble in some kind of scallopy edges here along the bottom, and then kind of upper left hand side, not completely around. I found that if you kind of go up one side and leave a little space and across the top, it looks kind of cute and fluffy. We'll go right along the edge of these, kind of in the deep shadow, and add a little bit of dark Pool Party. Same with its top edge, kind of the extreme edge. And then we'll bring those 2 shades together with light Pool Party. So we're getting a nice fluffy looking cloud here. Then we're going to use our color lifter and we're going to fade out back into white. So you just circle along the very edge of your light Pool Party, almost up to the edge of the cloud there. And then you can go with the light Pool Party and flick a little bit more color around along the very edge so that it catches with that color lifter and blends. Then for the little hearts, we're going to color them with the light Flirty Flamingo, and I'll do 3 or 4 at a time with the light Flirty Flamingo. Then take the dark Flirty Flamingo and just make a little swoop down the right hand side of the heart. And just melt those 2 shades together. And we'll color the other 3 hearts. That way we make sure that our ink is wet enough to blend. Do batches. And then bringing them together. Ha, how cute is that? All right, we're gonna stay on our light Flirty Flamingo hair and just scribble happy little cheeks on our cloud. And soften it back to white with the lifter. Now that our image is all colored, let's go ahead and embellish with our designer series paper. So you can use this script or you could use the Venetian, it's your choice. I'm gonna use the script on this one. Just cover up that greeting. Now we've got our little dude here. We can use him dry fit to determine the placement of our circles. So that's what's next. We're gonna get some multi-purpose liquid glue and we are gonna polka dot our card base. And the most important one is going to be this one that's right in back above our cloud where we're gonna embellish with the heart. So let's add that guy right there. Now, we got all these cutie little pieces and full, so let's go ahead and dry fit in where we need some full circles. And we can use our pieces, the first original ones that we made. Each one's gonna be different and unique. Okay, so I've got my polka dots and I'm pretty happy with the placement of them. Some of them flow off the edge, some we've used the ones that were the start of our strips. So let's go ahead and start adhering them down. Just a little multi-purpose liquid glue and tack them into place. The ones that are sort of off the edge, we'll go ahead and glue them right into place, hanging off the edge just like they are, because we can trim off the excess in just a little bit. So this guy right here, we'll just add glue to half the circle and place it. Same with this guy. So I'm gonna finish up gluing all of my circles. Okay, I think everybody's glued down. So at this point we can lift our little place keeper, turn our card over, and trim off the excess. So just from the back of the card, you'll run the scissors right along and snip off the extra. You can save those little half circles for the next time you do this card. Start another one right away. Who couldn't use an always here for you card on hand? These are easy to make a bunch. There's our polka dot background. Isn't that cute? Now let's get some thread on our, let's get some twine on our cloud panel. I don't think I showed you that at the beginning. Here's my white baker's twine. And I'm going to go across the front, leave about 4 fingers, tail on one side, wrap across the front again, and then bring together and tie in a bow off to the left side. Just like we did on the baby card in this series. Okay, trim off the excess. And let's grab our snail adhesive and get this little dude on the card. Okay, we've got just a little bit of punching. Let's get the always here for you. And we're gonna punch that out in our classic label. And we'll punch our little heart using the dog builder. We'll finish right up with a couple of mini Stampin' Dimensionals. So add about 3 on the back of this always here for you. And a half of a mini on the back of this little heart. Okay, our greeting's all sticky. We'll just pop that on right where the Designer Series paper meets the Whisper White and cover that seam. Don't cover your little hearts, they're too cute. There you go. Always here for you. All right, if you've got any questions about the project, the Paper and Ink Card Class Series, or taking classes in person in the Chicago area, you can reach out by email, marissa@kitchentablestamper.com. To purchase Stampin' Up supplies 24/7, you can buzz over to marisaalvarez.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching.